So how do you guys pronounce Lagos? Lagos.
Lagos.
Oh, okay. I said
It's
Lagos.
almost-
I thought
Lagos.
I thought you said Lagos.
How would you guys pronounce understand? I think you pronounce it some way. Yeah, something like say, like, hey, we saw.
Sir.
Sir. Like sir.
No, we say sir.
Sir.
We say
Hello,
sir.
sir.
I was confused.
Some
I
people
didn't
say
even know
so.
what you were saying. Do you
Some
get
people
it?
say so. Strategy. See, the money is long. We count the money straight up, but they fold the money with one hand, then and they start lifting up. I realized that almost everybody counts money that. I was like, oh, okay, wow.
Yes,
That's cool.
Oh, really?
Swallow. I'm like,
What swallow?
what are you talking about? No, like banku or something. Like,
You just call it what you want to
yeah,
eat.
yeah.
Oh, like
Like-
sebo, like amala.
So they have banku, they have
Fufu,
fufu. So if you want, you just say, "Oh, I want to eat fufu and
Yeah,
this."
yeah.
No.
everything
But we
swallow,
say
yeah.
swallow.
Everything.
Then you
As
now
long
be
as
like
swallow
which?
it.
We now be like which
Which one?
swallow?
Okay.
I don't know why we have to stress.
We don't. Oh my god, that's so funny.
It's so nice to hear that another person's name nearby is everything is awkward. Like
Yeah, that's the
our
cultural
life
shock.
is different.
Yeah.
But let me say more of the things in Ghana. I feel like I'm in Ghana too in a way. Like it's not so different.
See,
It's not-
can you open with this for some time?
It's not so different.
Do you know?
what's that recording?
Yes. No, it's okay.
It's not so different.
Let me see. No, the thing is, one thing I also noticed when I went to Accra was
Yeah.
like Accra, and people came for me in the comments. I was like, Accra felt like Lagos. Some parts of Accra
Yeah.
felt like it. So I'm just happy to hear
Yeah,
that you
yeah,
also
yeah.
feel the same way.
Hey,
So that's what I was trying to say. So you guys say stack up. So I was trying to say that we pharmacists are not, we here,
Yeah,
we're not
yeah,
like
yeah.
the usual
Yeah.
stack up.
Yeah, stuck up.
But you say stuck up here, okay? You guys, let me see if it's recording. Okay.
Mistakes of mine, I can't replace it. I gotta move on somehow. Healing energy.
So hey guys, what's up? What's up? It's Ejeomah, and in today's video we have something interesting. So we have another person here, a guest who is a
Hello.
Ghanaian. So we are all pharmacists here. Even the person holding the camera now, we are all pharmacists. So I was just wondering, he just came into Nigeria, right?
Yeah.
And I wanted to know what his cultural shock has been so far. Because when I went to Ghana, I also did my own Ghana culture shocks. So he has been saying some things, especially one about the restaurants he just visited. I want you to
Yeah.
narrate your experience.
I almost fought with them guys. So like I was walking around, I saw cool places, Chicken Republic, Vogue and all that, and I came across Marco Polo, and the Uber that was taking me around was like, oh, that place is cool, like it's a 5-star place.
Yeah.
So I decided to check it out. I mean, with a freshly pound that I had changed to Naira.
Hey,
So I
the
decided
money
to go-
guy.
anything.
I decided to go there to check it out and all that. So the waiter came to my end and he tried to bill me up, and I think everything was around 20k, you understand? But at the end, after eating and enjoying the bottle of water and the drink and all that, everything became like around 24k. I'm like, where from the 4k? Like, what's up? Like, you didn't tell me anything. Like,
Yes.
and Ejeomah later told me that, oh, it's part of the service charge, VAT and all that. I'm like, he didn't tell me anything. So right now, if I didn't have the 24k, what would you have done?
Okay, I
And
see
he
what
was
you're
like,
saying.
This,
So,
yeah.
so like in Ghana, for instance, right?
Yeah.
I think how it's done in other countries is like
Yeah.
they will give you the price.
Yeah.
Everything has already been added up before giving to you.
Yeah.
So once they give you this price, you're not paying extra on top of it. So
Yeah.
they will break it down as to which one is for food, which one is for the VAT, right?
Yeah.
Because I was also complaining about like in Ghana, I saw like the COVID.
The
I'm
COVID
like, we're no
levy
more
and
in-
all that.
COVID was 5 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Why are we still paying for COVID levy?
That was Nanado's government. Like, this new government, they are different.
Okay.
By the way.
But this was recently
Yeah,
though,
yeah,
in
yeah.
KFC.
Yeah.
This one, the one I showed you, the receipt. Maybe I'll show a picture here. So there are other
Sure.
levels. So
Yeah,
for
yeah.
you, it's more like, can I know the price, everything I'm paying before ordering for the food. Because what if I have just one amount of money?
It's very shocking. It's very shocking. And sometimes what shocked me was that he said that if I was taking it away, I would have paid a certain amount of price. But me eating it there, I would have to pay more. Like, I'm like, what the heck? If I buy pizza, man, like whatever price, if it is delivery, it's the same thing. If I eat it there, it's the same thing. If I even use their Wi-Fi, charge my phone, it's the same thing. Which kind of extra charges, extra service they bring in there? Oh, but I mean, it was cool. All the
Yeah,
way.
but you enjoyed the meal.
Yeah. The meal was A1, Marco Polo. You guys,
Marco
anybody
Polo.
coming to Nigeria, you should check them out. Okay, so
What
they've
did
not
you-
paid me to advertise for them, but I mean, I tasted it and it's really good.
So what did you have? What did you have there?
It was a special fried rice with scrambled egg, with fish fillets,
Wow.
with meat,
Wow.
all mixed up with veggies and all that.
That looks like it's gonna.
It was cool. It was
So another cultural shock. Give me. You were talking about our buses. You can show them outside. So you can tell us, what do you have to say about these buses? You were like, we were so shocked at the size.
Yeah, so when I came, Ghana, like we are used to the same kind of buses. We call it chocho, or for modernized versions, we call it troski. Okay, so and it takes about 13 to 15 people per time. But I came here, I was like, this kind of funny looking buses. I don't know whether it's a taxi or it's like a chocho. I didn't know what it was.
It's a shuttle. It's not shuttle bus.
You guys call it shuttle.
Shuttle.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a shuttle bus.
Wow.
But we also have that type, the one in Ghana. It's called
Okay.
Danfo here in
Danfo.
Lagos. Yes.
Okay.
So it's the same like, and you know one thing that shocked me when I was in Ghana, like something that happens here, you guys have what you call mates.
Yeah.
We call them conductor here.
Conductors, okay,
Call them
yeah.
mates.
Mates.
Yeah, mates. Mates, na hase.
Yes. So, and it makes sense because it's like the driver and then the driver's mate.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
Anyways, with this, I think it's a fine innovation because Ghana, like the bottleneck that we face is that sometimes some of us might not want to use a church because it's so long. Now you have to wait for 12 people to come before the thing moves. But this one, it's fast moving.
Yeah, it
then
looks-
it
yeah,
moves.
yeah.
I think I'll have to introduce it. If nobody does, I'll bring it out.
You can bring it. You can bring it.
It's so cool.
It's really, really cool. So, what other since you came, what other cultural shocks?
And with the money, I was not used to having a lot of money.
Oh,
like I mean, 100,
really?
about some amount of dollars that I had to change. I had to count, and I realized that there's a certain strategy. See, the money is long. We count the money straight up, but they fold the money with one hand, then and they start lifting up. I realized that almost everybody counts money there. I was like, oh, okay, wow.
Yes,
That's cool.
Oh, really?
I'm
So
like,
you
that's
count like
cool.
that in?
Yeah, we count it straight.
Okay,
then,
you
like,
count
we
like
just-
this?
Yeah, we just count it. But
I don't
this
understand.
one,
Do you have something to show me? Sorry, like
I
because
don't know.
I
I'm
never.
coming.
This
Let me
is-
see
this
whether I
is-
have.
This is amazing. How do you count your money like this, right?
We bend the money.
Yeah, we bring the money.
Yeah. So I'm coming.
Oh my
so
God.
so something like this. Something like this. We wait back. We just count it like this. Then like
Okay.
you're going, you're counting your money.
Oh,
But
I feel
in
like-
Nigeria, it's like they'll turn
Yeah,
it
it's like
some
this.
way.
It's like this. This is how we do it here. Okay, you do
They
like
turn
this.
it some way.
And then-
and they count it. Wow, I didn't know that. Wow. Wow,
So this one is so
Nigeria, you guys
interesting for me. I
are
never
teaching
knew
me
that. I
a
was in
lot.
Ghana and I didn't notice that you
Yeah.
guys counted differently. I didn't even know that it was a Nigerian thing. Because most people do. That's how we do. We grew up doing that.
Well, it's my first time. I'm shocked. Like,
So
You don't know how
honestly.
to count money like that. They'll say you're not
You don't know how to count it.
Wow. I see.
So
I
like,
see.
and when you start counting and you're fast, like you feel yourself, you're like this,
bro,
like
It's not your money, you're feeling the money.
oh my
Wow,
God.
that's-
So you guys
that's-
count like this. I think I'll find it a struggle counting like this.
Like,
Really? Wow.
Yeah, counting
Like,
like
pa,
this.
pa, pa, pa,
I'll
pa.
get lost, like,
Yeah,
this is my counting, I'll start again.
I see,
exactly.
I see.
So what? This one is good. This was a good point. Which
Yeah.
other one?
With Nigeria, yeah, and I also realized with the prices, like if you are not sharp, I mean they will beat you with the price. I mean when I came, they'll beat you up with the price, so you have to beat them down to the correct price. Okay, when I came from the airport, the actual average price from where I was to Victoria Island was around 15,000 naira. But the taxi driver mentioned like 35, and Imagine if you are oblivious and you don't know anything.
wait.
It have just gone.
Wait, I want to ask: was it an airport taxi?
Yeah, airports, like you see when we arrived, when I arrived, like
Yes.
they were coming like, do you want a card?
I
Do you want a
don't
card? Do you want
use
a
those
card?
ones. I don't use.
Do you want a card?
Yeah, I don't use
That time I
those
didn't
ones.
have the app.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had to download.
No, don't you use
Now
both?
like I've downloaded it.
Do you have it in
Boy,
Ghana?
you have
No, that,
both.
where I am, I don't really use it. Like we have
I
it.
see.
But when I
see.
came here, I realized that if I was not sharp enough,
Nobody
so I
uses
had.
airport
I've never used airport taxi.
I had to
They are
download both.
overpriced, but thankfully, it was able
Yeah.
to ask from someone and they told you the price, because if not, they would have.
Same way with the forex bureau thing. I think I told you about, but
Yeah.
like it's over. The exchange, when I came to Ghana, the exchange was around like 1,500, but they gave me 1:80. So like after I exchanged the CDs for them, I realized that my money was so short. If it was not Ejeomah, I wouldn't have known that was a normal. So I was
Yeah.
like, wow, Nigeria. I really have to. I really
was
have
trying to tell him
smarten
that,
up.
like in Nigeria, right, we have we have what we call black market,
Yes.
Yeah,
and the prices are better,
Yes.
right,
Yes,
than going
sir.
to the bank.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So most people go to those, but if you're coming into Nigeria, you really would not want to go to that side of setting, because black market is like, it's the streets, you have to
The
be smart,
vibe,
you have to,
yeah.
but you get better rates. But
Yes.
from the airports, you may not really get a good rate.
But
But
Wow.
when you get at the airport, they'll cheat you.
Yeah.
yes,
Most people in Nigeria abroad have plugs in Nigeria.
Yeah,
So when
yeah,
they're coming, they already know someone that will help them
Come,
change their
change
money.
money.
yeah,
If
Yes.
not, people at the airport will give you
Forex,
dollars.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
1,538 naira, which is how
Yeah.
much I changed like yesterday.
Yes.
It's going to be like 1,490.
Yeah,
So
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
So that's another thing I learned. I mean, coming back again, like
Yes.
I really get it well.
yeah, of course,
yeah,
you
yeah,
really
yeah,
get
yeah,
it
yeah,
well.
yeah,
So
yeah.
any other one?
Yeah, the other one too is that like mostly when I go to like the receptionist and all that,
Yes.
they are really like, the reception is A1, like how they hold your bag. I was not used to that. Ghana, when you go to the hotel, like you are just there, you go. But Nigeria, like how they treated me like a royal. They were holding my luggage for me, opening the door
Did
for
you film
me
it?
and
Did
all
you
that.
film that? Did you
Did-
film? Did you film
No,
the
I didn't.
experience?
I was not expecting it.
Okay,
That's
so
the
you're
thing.
So you know that he was supposed to
It
film that.
was so
wow,
cool.
nice.
That was something which is like A plus
Yeah.
with Nigeria.
Wow.
And recently today too, I went to the Nikkei Art Cultural
Yes.
Center. Let me say, yeah, I was mind blown.
Blown.
The Nikkei, I really thought it was Nike, like
Yeah,
Nike.
Nike.
Like, I didn't know that was somebody's
It's someone's name,
the
a woman,
Yeah, it's
a woman's
lady,
name,
yeah.
lady. Yes.
And I think I read about her history.
Yes.
Wow, like
Yeah.
artworks and all. I don't think we have something like that yet in Ghana. I've not seen that. But my mind was blown away.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was a
I went
certain
there for
lady.
my mom's birthday last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
We toured the whole place because I
Wow.
Yeah.
There was a certain lady called Judith that like held me around, showed me
Yes.
around. I even like drew a painting, but it's not
Oh,
here. It's,
really?
It's back. I have the pictures. And maybe like if you're editing, I can.
yes. Share with me. You made a paint. I didn't.
Yeah,
do that in
I
my
did a
visit.
live
Oh, yeah,
painting.
I think they said that you have something. They have something like that. But you know, most of us when we go there, one
Yeah, in it,
party
right.
that we do,
In-
you don't even
Yeah.
share.
Oh, wow. And
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
happy you got that
it was a
experience.
sunset boat with trees and birds in the sky. I have the picture on my phone.
Oh,
so-
nice,
Yeah,
nice,
we
nice,
can check it
nice.
out
So,
after.
any words that you found like Nigerians use, and you're like, were you shocked by any words or
Any
phrase?
words?
Or
Yeah, something like nurse, or like we say doctor. They say doctor. Like I realize that if you are saying or, they say or. So
we-
something like nurse, something like nurse. They say nurse. Like something like up. They say up. Wow, I'm like wow. I'm really in a
So
different
one
country.
thing about Nigeria is like we stress we pronounce every syllable.
Yes, and
we,
we're
we
so
don't.
heavy on
We're
the
so
words.
heavy. We
Yeah,
go
yeah.
heavy,
Yeah.
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So I'm not sure how you guys say pronunciation. But
Okay,
How do
okay.
you call that?
Pronunciation.
Okay, all right. What
Oh,
word?
it's
What word
almost-
can I use?
Yeah, something like say, like hey, wait, saw.
Sa.
Yeah.
Sir.
We say
Like,
sa.
sir.
No, it's, we say sa.
Sir.
We say
Hello,
sa.
sir.
Because when you were even confused,
I was
you
confused.
Some
I didn't
people
even
say
know what
so.
you were saying. Do you
Some
get
people
it?
say so.
So you guys say sir,
Sir.
and it's right.
Sir.
He's right.
Yeah.
Like
But
English.
we
They taught us transcription. That's how you actually
that's how
supposed
you're
to
supposed
say
to say it.
Don't say
No,
it like
no, we
that.
say it our own way. We carve our own words. We say it the way.
You know we're supposed to be Nigerian.
See Debbie.
Okay, hello.
I look. So if you're calling to know, hi. We're actually recording the video. Hi. Where's Ejeomah? Oh, you couldn't recognize me. It's me.
Yeah.
Oh, the sun.
She
has-
looks different
the
every day.
Ghana-
Like
Ghana.
every day, new day, new
Hi.
style.
Ghana has really made me. Sorry. Ghana really made me dark. Sorry.
Oh,
Yes.
your hair.
We just got our jollof rice now, and we're going to be having Dr. Sammy try jollof rice, Niger jollof, and he's going to tell us. Ah no, the plantain. I don't like my plantain like this. So how will you guys pronounce Lagos? Lagos.
Lagos.
Oh, okay. I said
It's
Lagos.
almost-
I thought
yeah,
Lagos.
Lagos.
I thought you said Lagos.
Yes, that's too much time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you said
Lagos.
Lagos.
Okay, how would you guys pronounce understand? I think you pronounce it some way. Oh, pronounce it and let's hear you.
Well,
Understand?
understand.
Wow, it's crazy. It's crazy how they say in English like colonizer, but it's a bit different.
Yeah,
Wow,
we are in Nigeria. We
Nigeria.
have a mind of our own. We will do the things we want to do. Do you know that there are some words that just because the way Nigerians say it over and over has been adopted into the dictionary?
Yeah.
Like one I know of is severally. That word, severally.
Severally,
Like we say
okay.
something like severally. Like this person has done this severally. So in Nigerian term, it means that this person have done it over and over again. But the original meaning of that is not, doesn't mean that.
Really?
Do you know that?
Okay.
We can
Yeah,
check,
I thought
we can
that
check
was
our
what it
dictionary.
meant to.
Really?
Yeah.
We can check, wait, where's my phone? We can, yeah. Like the main,
Wow.
Debbie had called me twice. Sorry, Debbie. Thank you for coming upstairs. I'm sorry. They that said we were upstairs. Oh, thank you. So severally, you see them say, "Oh, it's in."
It means a lot of times, like
A lot of
That's
times.
what I know.
So
I know
look
it
at it.
means-
Look at it. So it
Okay.
says the dictionary says it means separately or
Separately or
individual,
individually.
each in turn. Then I put Nigerian many times.
Wow. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Can
Yeah.
you see?
Yes.
I think it's just like
Maybe you use
Dumso.
normal.
No, I can see that.
It's just like Dumso. In Ghana, when the light goes off and comes on and all
Yes.
that, it's Dumso. Dum means off. So
Okay.
means on.
Okay,
So it's
Dumso.
now a word. Dumso means light going on and off.
Oh, you guys say call it Dumso.
Yeah. Because,
Ah.
no. What did you say? What did you say?
We don't call it anything.
Dumso.
Dumso.
Dumso. Up Nepa. Like when they bring lights. Up Nepa.
What? Up.
Nepa.
Up Nepa. Okay.
Yeah,
I
NEPA
see,
is
I
like
see.
the electricity company then. It's not
Yes.
PHCN, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway.
There's nothing that's going to make us change it. from
I'm
Nepa
telling
to-
you. So now
I
I
see.
think we've had a lot.
Yeah,
now.
I think one last thing that is
Yeah.
how cashless the whole system is. In Ghana, how the POS is, almost everybody here, supermarket,
Yes.
pharmacy, has a POS.
Yes.
So I wasn't really prepared with my card. So there were many times that if you are not really prepared, your cash will get finished. Ghana, there is just Momo. You just
Momo,
Momo
yes.
it or you cash it. But the card system, wow, I'm amazed at the technology here. The card system is advanced. And the banks too. Something like Zenith Bank.
Yes.
There's a certain street that Zenith Bank like owns almost all the buildings. I'm like, wow. I'm going inside too. There's a
Yeah.
certain team, but you have to enter to detect your metal.
Mhm.
Come out. I
Oh,
was
it's not
like,
like that.
wow.
Not
No,
like
no,
that.
no, not at all. I was like, wow.
Wow, that's nice.
Welcome
That's
to
interesting.
Nigeria.
I like to hear this perspective from another person.
Wow.
You live in a country, you don't really know what is odd or someone can find odd. So
Yeah.
it's really nice
Yeah,
like when you hear that from another person. So I hope you're gonna come back.
Yeah, oh, definitely, most definitely. Yeah. I want
Alright.
to check out Abuja too. I heard there are places there. Alright, sure.
You know the reason why people that are in Abuja are always talking about Lagos because there's nothing there.
Oh, really? She's Abuja girl.
no.
Let's have it. Abuja versus Lagos.
We should do that. Yeah, we should do that. We should do that. We should do that. But I mean, you should come to Abibi, come to Abuja.
Okay.
Yeah,
I see,
peace of
I see.
mind. The air is different. It's fresh and all that. The road, Please don't even talk more about it.
I see,
It's
I
beautiful, okay? It's not overcrowded, you guys. Anyway, thank you
Wow.
so much. It was
Wow,
nice
wow,
having
wow.
you here. Please let people know where they can find you. And you guys, this guy is not a small person.
Oh, I beg
He's
you.
a
I
pharmacist.
beg you.
He's a pharmacist into AI and tell them technology, all that good stuff. So he's not your average traditional pharmacist. He's really doing amazing stuff out there. You should follow him on his social media platforms. Your Twitter handle, please let them know.
Yeah, so as Ejeomah rightly said, I'm a pharmacist, but I identify myself more as a health tech entrepreneur. Okay, I host the Next Gen podcast. We talk about business, tech, and beyond. Okay, and my startup is SoftRx. We have a lot of projects in the health tech space. We combine cutting edge technology like AI and blockchain to bring about innovations that really change lives. So that's a bit about me. My social media, I'm more active on Twitter. It's Pandas, and it's at Sammy AJ, Sammy SAMMY_ADJEI. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, thank you so much. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below which of this shocked you, or let me know other cultural shocks you have. As someone visiting from any other country aside Ghana, maybe Kenya to Nigeria, let me know in the comment section. And until next time, stay blessed. Bye. Everything's an experience. So guys, the rice is now here, right? So we're all going to try it. He is trying Nigerian rice for the first time. No, in Nigeria. He tried it in Ghana and he said he didn't like it.
And you know the reason why. It wasn't good.
So we want to do it again.